So welcome back. In this video now I would like to enable the API gateway traffic or the gateways itself. So that means we have the API manager up and running, but not yet anything that is handling the traffic. The approach is of course completely the same. I go into my local values file where I do have the last time my API manager enabled. I'm using the same image tag also for the API manager. I mean, it's the same gateway internally, as you may know. And so it means API traffic enabled true, and the image should be the same. Here, nothing so special. There's maybe one special thing, which is the number of success codes that should be accepted for the target group to become healthy, which is 401. This is, as it is stated here, because there is no health check or anything. So that means you cannot call anything and get a successful 200. So that means you would have to prepare your API gateway image to expose an API that is compatible with that health check. So at the moment, you will then see a lot of 401, but this is accepted as long as we configure it here. And later we can add a health check, and then we can correct this health check to support only 200. So I'll leave it with that for now. So is there anything else? Maybe it's a good idea now also to enable the matrix database and say we would like to get rid of that error, and let's say HELM Upgrade. And see what happens. It says that it cannot find the file. That's interesting. Okay. Looks like this is, by the way, my repository where I'm going to check in that my local values file and everything to have this version controlled and to have it repeatable, and also to use HELM to upgrade the environment as part of your continuous integration pipeline. For instance, when a new API gateway image has been created, then as a next step in the pipeline, you can then just say HELM Upgrade, and then you provide the same values file. So that pods, and let's see what happens. The MySQL matrix database is container creating is coming up. We have the traffic. Traffic is waiting for the MySQL matrix database, of course. It has already waited for the Cassandra database. And this one here, I'm not sure. Yeah, this one is also recreated because we have now created the matrix database. So everything can take a moment to get started. And now the MySQL database is running and the traffic is coming up. Also, API manager is recreated. So I'm going, let me refresh this screen. So maybe let's have a look for the logs of that API manager service or pod. So there is obviously no error anymore concerning the MySQL database. So that looks good. And let's check for the traffic monitor. The traffic monitor has registered our new gateways, and now it's going to pass, or it's going to receive requests for the health check. So let me just reload the page to have this fresh. So, and now the health check are coming up, and as I told you, you will see some errors, some 404, because the health check of the traffic has no endpoint which it can use. I'm logged out. That's interesting. Let me log in again. And in the meantime, we are checking here for the rules again. For the load balancer, I have now my traffic host that goes to that target group here. And here we are talking to the traffic port of HTTPS, 8065 HTTPS, and we have our two nodes, traffic monitor nodes up and running. And the health check is accepting the 401, which I was supposed to see here. Just make this to last 50 and the last 10 minutes. Maybe that helps. Obviously not. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, and now you see this is the health check not found, and as I said, you should replace this with a valid health check endpoint you put into your API gateway image. So, and the other API manager disappears now. And it just took so long because this one is not reachable, and then everything takes a little bit longer. So that's all for this video. In the next video, I'm going to enable the API developer portal.